Welcome home, West Virginia, to First at 4, WDTV's lifestyle and entertainment talk show, putting the spotlight on the wild and wonderful. I'm Holly.
Boy, are you wonderful on this Friday, Holly. I am Vince. Thank you for hanging out with us today. We appreciate each and every one of you in this First at 4 family.
Yep.
And boy, has it been a Friday. Guys, update. It is 5-4, bottom of the fifth, guys. We are in the lead against Troy.
Baseball World Series, WVU is there in Omaha.
Yes.
And you heard us talking to Cam yesterday. We're going to get into him in a minute, but about the Jello Shot Challenge. Just in case you don't know, this bar in Omaha called Rocco's. They're known for this challenge. The last 5 teams who have won this challenge also won the World Series.
Whoever
so that's why it's important.
The most shots for their team.
Right. And they updated us today, and I want to read you their caption to this. First of all, West Virginia has 7,911 shots.
Okay.
So that means, and by the way, they're $5. $1 goes to the rack at WVU,
so
our food pantry.
That's almost $8,000.
So that is a big deal. Listen to this. That escalated quickly. WVU baseball is now top 10 all time, and they haven't even played a game yet, okay, of selling these shots, okay? And they said a special shout out to Pat McAfee for coming in and leaving the largest tip Rocco's has ever seen.
Wow, that's interesting.
Now, why, we have a little tea. We have a little gossip.
There's a little tea
okay?
in the sports world.
Why Pat McAfee had to leave a tip is because, listen to this, he brought checks to specifically donate, okay, to put us in the lead and to help the rack. He wanted to write a $350,000 check, you guys.
Only Pat McAfee.
Only Pat McAfee can do this. He has this big sports show. Anyway, so they say, no, card only.
Card only.
And he says, whoa, 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 I've seen other guys write checks.
No, he said your check will bounce, the general
manager
said.
Then they said, well, your check is going to bounce. Now that, woo!
And this is according to him on his actual Pat McAfee show. This is according to him.
we watched the show today.
We watched the show, and he literally said
he was telling us the story. So then they take him into this back room, you said?
I mean, they took him to another room, basically, to further verify, to make sure that it was him. And apparently they did verify that it was him, but they said, hey, you should have called ahead of time. That's what you're supposed to do. And he was really put off by that, apparently. I understand.
So he left a big tip, and now Pat McAfee is saying, hey, skip the Rocco's. Donate to the rack directly, which that's what I say anyway.
He's really calling out Rocco's, saying you guys are, this is kind of just a sales gimmick, and because that's been a tradition for years.
So that's kind of the Jello shot.
Pat McAfee is not happy.
We're following it all
because he's saying the $1 goes to the rack, 50 cents goes to the Omaha Food Bank, which is nice. But then $3.50 goes to the rack, and these little Jello shots, they don't cost.
$3.50 goes to Rocco's.
No, $3.50 goes to Rocco's.
He's like, hey, let's just donate to the rack. Anyway, that's the Jello shot gossip of the day. Let's get Cam in here.
Cam Murray is there, literally.
Let's get his opinion.
I wonder.
There he is. There he is. Cam
has not had any of those Jello shots yet.
No, but Cam, tell us, what is the vibe? The game's bottom of the fifth. What's going on?
Yes.
Oh man, it's buzzing over here. We're at Fan Fest right now outside of the stadium, but inside the stadium, as you can imagine, the West Virginia fans are going nuts. To begin the game, Armani Guzman steals home, and I swear, it felt like I was back in Morgantown at the Kendrick Family Ballpark, the way the stadium erupted. Now, I'm sitting behind many of the West Virginia fans, and earlier today we met a lot of them who drove up here to see the Mountaineers play in the College World Series. So far, so good for West Virginia. Like you said, Vince, 5-4 lead in the 5th inning, and West Virginia right now, Troy putting up a good fight as well. But Sean Smith hit a home run to tie it, and Armani Guzman had an RBI to get West Virginia back in the lead. The vibe is amazing, guys, and I know you're talking about the gossip going on with the Jello shots, and that is a topic going on as well, but I'll tell you what, no one cares about the Jello shots when West Virginia's on the mound and they're playing right now. But after the game, then you'll take a look at the leaderboard, and I guarantee you'll see the Jello shot number go a little bit higher.
That's amazing, Cam, because we were just watching in the newsroom all together. We watched Guzman steal home. And it's amazing because there's so much poetry and romance to this, because apparently that is also creates the single season steal record for him on that steal. And I'm wondering, I mean, it was just such an amazing play to steal without the ball being, a wild pitch or anything like that. Was he jonesing for that? Do you think he was going to do that no matter what?
I don't know if he was hoping to steal home, but the way Armani Guzman has played his entire career, he's dangerous on the base paths. And actually, guys, yesterday in our Baloney and Believe It, that was a big hint heading into today. Armani Guzman needed one more steal to take it outright. He got it on the first run of the game. So exciting for West Virginia and Armani himself. But West Virginia in the middle of it right now in the 5th inning. There are runners on base, I heard. So this game could going. I mean, West Virginia's already in the lead, but Troy put up a good fight in the early innings. This could be a great game for Game 1 of the College World Series.
Tell you what, Cam's
Absolutely.
got the best job in the world, doesn't he?
He does. Cam, thank you so much for coming by, tuning us in, always keeping us up to date. And we are going to keep watching you all throughout the night and give the good luck to WVU for us.
And
okay?
I hope you get a little more better Oma hospitality than McAfee's been getting there so far. But have a good one, Kim. Good luck to those Mountaineers.